Welcome back, y'all. Episode 4 of Oblivion Remastered. Where did we... Let's see. Episode 3, we were the quote-unquote savior of Ailswell. We basically... a mage ended up turning the town invisible, and all the townspeople invisible. And we went in, did a reverse invisibility scroll, and made everybody uninvisible. My beard is really red today. So that's what we did. Now, as I fix my hair, I believe we are on the way to go to Wayne Priory to go visit with Joffrey, who I believe, if I remember correctly, is the head of the Blades. Don't quote me on that. And we're going to do stuff along the way. So let's get into it. Boop, boop. Alright. Where are we at? We are at Fort Empire. So we're actually almost there. Did we explore Fort Empire? I don't know if we did or not. I don't think so, because this doesn't look familiar. Oh, we did. Okay. There are a whole bunch of imps in this fort. Alright, anyways, we are back on the way. As of recording this, I have not gotten the shorts for episode 3 yet, but I will. I promise you, I will. It just takes a little bit of time for me, with how crazy my work schedule is, to kind of get there, you know? Let's see. What we got over here? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything before I go. This game's feeling really smooth right now. Like, much smoother than normal. Alright, I think I got everything. Back to... Oh, that actually hurt me? That's crazy. Back to the road. And you can kind of... I love how you can see, like, the northern lights that you can see in Skyrim. We are close to Skyrim and Hammerfell. I love that you can see that. That's awesome. Can't tell if that's the moon showing through the clouds. It is the moon showing through the clouds. Or one of the moons showing through the clouds. Alright, anyway, let's continue. This is the right way, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, super excited to be back in Oblivion once again. Every day I'm super excited to be back in Oblivion for a little bit. It's a great way for me to just, like, decompress from work. Work has been quite crazy the last couple of days. We're gonna explore this alien well. I think it's just a well. There's no dungeon attached to it. Yeah, it's just a well. I'll take the Fortify Magicka. Yeah. I won't get into too many details because, you know, I kind of do this so people can stop thinking about work, and so I can stop thinking about work. And yeah, just kind of do this for some good fun. Where does this go? That's not what I want. I want the black road. It should be up here. God, this game is so pretty. Fort Nickel. Athletics mastery increased. Why jog when you can sprint? What? Huh? The wording on this is super weird. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Oh! There should be quotations. Why jog when you can always sprint? Question mark, quote, end quote. Has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue when running. Oh, sick. That's huge. That is super huge. God, this game is gorgeous. What a bitch. Sit the fuck down, dog. Night night. What does that mean? Oh, she had poison on it. Damn. Well, let me just... There we go. And then we can drop that one. Okay. Yellow Tick Cave. I don't want to go into that cave. Not right now. I don't know why. Doesn't sound like fun. Oh. Wow. Let me just equip this real quick. Wow. You can see the mountain off in the distance. What are those mountains? Those are the mountains of what? Morrowind? Yeah, the Valus Mountains that separate Morrowind from Cyrodiil. I love the concept of this map. I just love it. I love this landscape so much more. I dislike comparing this game to Skyrim, because Skyrim is like 10 years, or maybe not 10 years, but a whole RPG generation ahead of Oblivion, of course. But I gotta say, the landscape of Cyrodiil is so much more interesting than Skyrim. Hello? Because it kind of boils down to, like... Cyrodiil ends up having a little bit of everything, right? They have the Black Forest, they have the Great Forest, they have the Heartlands. So they got, like, these rolling plains down hills. And it's like, the whole province is a valley, almost. Skyrim is more mountainous, and it's just not... Shit. Okay. It's just not as interesting, in my opinion, as Cyrodiil or Morrowind. Even Morrowind is a whole fucking volcano. Ooh. You mean tell me I can beat up some goblins in Fort Ash? Why don't we do that? Shit, they got my leeks. Clogs. There. Yeah, nothing interesting in those. What about in these? Nope. God, this game. Something about this game, man. A lion pelt. Rusty iron mace. You can like fall to your death. The game's cozy. Skyrim's not cozy like this game is. It is for some people. I will admit that. Skyrim is like some people, Skyrim is their cup of tea. I don't know about me. Crystal ball? I'm intrigued. Can I make it over there? No! Oh yeah, you can. There's no point to though. Yeah. Easy. Whoop. Oh, stop it. Alright, let's explore the fort. I think there might be some goblins for me to kill. Hello? This is like a little... Oh, I hear the ringing. I'm hunting goblins. We'll go through that door in a second. iron arrow back. Here's some shit. That goes down. Oh shit! It folded like a fucking omelet. God damn. Some roasted rat. Roasted rat. Some venison. And a scythe. Ah, shit. I'm over encumbered. Ah, shit. Let's eat that. Eat the ham. It's not how much shit I can get rid of. Oh, I can't even. Okay, we can drop this then. Lion pelt's too heavy. I'm gonna keep all the books. The Varla stone, the Welkin stones. Wolf pelt's fine as 1 to 10. It's a satisfying noise, sorry. Alright. Oh. A little cheeky little thing that I learned. Oh. Yoink! Weak poison of repulsion. You good? Oh shit. This dude fucked up. don't think there's any way to stop those arrows. They're annoying. Oh! I almost died. Get folded. I fucking love the Warhammer so much. Sit down. Sit down! Sorry, that was aggressive. Ooh, excuse me. Chest. So, sorcery. Oh, so that's where this went. And there's a stockade back behind me. Down this way. All right. Blunt skill increased. Hell yeah. Give me all those. Oh my god. Yeah. There we go. Nothing can follow me from behind. Can I nail this goblin from here? Swoop. Sit down. Oh shit. It's a rat. Hey, you get diseases. Get fucked. Okay. Anything in here? Nope. I think that's it. It do seem to be. That's all she wrote. Let's see. What super this is? And it broke on the first fucking hit. Okay. Oblivion. Game. No, this game is fucking fantastic. 100%. You know, a game that I really enjoyed the remaster of was Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I haven't played the second part. I haven't played Soul Reaver 2, but I did start Soul Reaver 1 on the channel, and then I fell off, like I always do. I always have. I swear, I still hear gobos, but I'm not missing anything. Okay. And I ended up playing it not on the channel, which, you know, is whatever. But that was a lot of fun. I played it how I would have played it as a kid. I didn't try to 100% or anything. I might go back and do that because it was a lot of fun. I didn't even know you could get the Fire Reaver in Soul Reaver 1. I just thought, you know, like, Soul Reaver 1 was the game that you figure out your skills as Raziel and, you know, kill your brothers and all that sort of stuff. But no, you could get
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Dog.
We
No.
can play it that way if you like. Die, Imperial. Die. Die, Imperial. Die.
Sit the fuck down. You didn't even have anything good. Anyways, as I was saying, I didn't even know you could get a different Reaver in Soul Reaver 1. I thought Soul Reaver 2 was the game where you're like, okay, I know all these skills, but now I need to master the elements to um, you know, figure it out. What? Where the fuck? Oh my god, this game is great. This game is such a flawed game, and it is flawed in every good conceivable way. Odile Farm. Let's check this out, why not? Why not? Anybody around? Hello? Well, I mean... Oh, shit. Hello? Anybody home? Home? Anybody fall in the well? No? We're gonna try to break in then. At least a couple of people are here. It's cold. It's cold. Beer, beer. Ooh, those are huge. Well, I must say, their house is quite tragic. But we got a couple gold out of it. And Cyrodiilic brandy, which is huge. So like what, 80 bucks? 80 gold pieces? Alright. Believe we have made it with not too much of incident. We do have Seeking Your Roots. We could talk to an alchemist. We could find one in what's it called? Chorrel. Wayne Priory. I arrived at Wayne Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. But first, mushrooms. Door to Wayne Lodge. Take a peek. Before we talk to Joffrey. I'm kind of tired. I don't like that. What? Not a soul is in here? What? And not a fucking useful item is in there either. Alright. Who is you?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Aranor.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name. And this is Waynon Priory.
Can you tell me about Joffrey?
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
Okay. Yeah. Have you heard any rumors lately?
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Belet. An odd fellow. And people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all hours.
Okay. Hugo Bullet.
Farewell.
What the fuck made that noise? Who is you?
Hail.
Hello, Prior. Bye, Prior. Rejoice through faith. Rejoice! Through faith, your afflictions are banished. I don't think I had any afflictions. Ugh.
Greetings.
Look, Prior
Welcome
never-
to Waynon Priory, a monastic retreat dedicated to Talos and the Nine Divines. I'm Prior Mayborough, head of our community, and responsible for all our religious and secular affairs.
Tell me about the Priory.
Waynon Priory is a monastery devoted to the praise and worship of Talos and the Nine Divines. Brother Pioneer, Father Joffrey, and I are members of the Order of Talos. Eranor, a lay brother, tends after the sheep and our little farm.
Tell me about the Order of Talos.
Our order works to spread the teachings and worship of the divine Talos. Surely you have heard of us. If not, I invite you to spend some time in our fine library. All are welcome
I don't
here.
like his teeth. Ooh, excuse me. Tell me about Aranor.
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Oh. Okay. Tell me about Brother Pioneer.
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Really? What is your opinion of me then? About Joffrey?
You'll most likely find him in the library.
Okay. And the Blades.
The Emperor's elite knights. They dedicate themselves to Talos above and the Septims here on Earth. The loss of the Emperor must be a terrible blow to them.
Alright, in each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. And each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Do not take long, because the disposition is steadily following. When you hover each possible action, the character's face shows a reaction to it. It could be love, like, dislike, or hate. Their disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action, and decreases if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with the action the person likes. Try to select empty wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like.
Go ahead.
Okay. He likes jokes.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
He loves admiration.
No, you do me too much honor. Blow away, windbag.
Oh, way windbag.
I doubt it.
Okay.
How nice. It's just what I wanted.
I'm trying to get 66, I think.
That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? Sure, that's cute. No, you do me too much honor. I doubt it.
Damn.
I appreciate the gesture. Yeah, I get it. No, you do me too much honor.
Shit!
I doubt it. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? How nice. It's just what I wanted. I doubt it. Good one. Goodness. What? Don't make me laugh. All right, I get it.
Okay.
Look, I like you, but not enough to tell you that.
Really?
Brother Piner is a fine young monk, zealous and energetic. In time, I hope he may add patience and prudence to his list of virtues.
Okay.
Tell me more. See? Was that hard? Thank you. How kind.
Will you tell me about Erno now?
Surprised by Eranor's uncanny way with sheep? Perhaps it would interest you to know that Eranor's sister, Dagail in Leowin, is an accomplished spellcrafter.
What does he mean by that? What?
Farewell.
Hold up.
Well met. What can
Mariner.
I do for you? Farewell.
What the fuck did he just tell me? Somebody in the comments, tell me I'm listening to him right. Did he just say what I think he just said? That's crazy. What a crazy fucking stat for him to say. Not even anything worth stealing. Oh, what's up, Joffrey?
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
I was there when he died.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
There you go.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings.
It is?
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying
How
the
convenient
Amulet
that
of
you
Kings.
believe me. Who is the Prince of Destruction? We know it's Dagon, but...
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Well, then how can Oblivion threaten us?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
About that. You see, Uriel asked me to find his son. His illegitimate son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
We're gonna find the son.
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Oh shit, I can ask him a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Tell me about the Amulet of Kings.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Okay, okay. Tell me about your, Varus.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that
bleeding.
he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
I am bleeding. Lol. Yeah, I got a little paper towel. What of the dragon fires?
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Interesting. Why is this folded up like that? I don't know. Alright. Tell me more about the blades.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Interesting. Tell me more about Mehrunes Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago, It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Oh. So, direct reference to Arena. Interesting. Okay, what of the Elder Council?
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Gotcha. What about Martin?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Alright. Any assistance you can give me?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Awesome. Ooh, baby. Oh. Brand new shit. My blade skill is not good, so that steel claymore is not great, unfortunately. Over encumbered my ass. Hold on. Oh, I have 300? I am carrying 30 pounds of iron arrows. Let's put away like... $250 of those. Actually, all of them. We'll use steel arrows. We can come back for this stuff, I'm sure. Oh my god. Put some clothes back on, Grandpa! Alright, let's see if we can find a, head into Coral, see if we can find an alchemist real quick. Or Chorl, sorry. Find ourselves an alchemist. And then we'll head to Kvatch. Which will take us through Skingrad.
Hello there. Protect and serve. It's what we do.
Very good.
Goodbye.
It's you. Hi.
How are you today?
I've been better.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
The servants of the belt.
Slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
Absolutely.
No! Absolutely. Fire and steel. Ophelia Daunton's house. That's the Fighters Guild.
Wizards. It could be a dangerous
Mages
situation.
Good day.
House is for sale. Francois Motier.
Hello.
Is there not a alchemist? Y'all good? I might be interrupting something. Northern goods and trade. The Oaken Crosier.
How are you?
What is it?
Been
How
better.
are you? Welcome to the Oaken Crosier. This one is Talasima, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
Thanks.
Take
I don't
care.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
need a room quite yet. I need to find this
I'm listening.
I need to find an alchemist shop.
They say that when you murder someone,
Reynolds Books.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah.
They probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe.
Really, that's all you got.
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Okay.
Farewell.
We might end up joining the Fighters Guild, actually. Alright, they got a Stendar Chapel. Northwest Tower Wall. This is the graveyard that I'm running through.
they say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altman.
The Aldmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day.
There's not. There's no way there's not a fucking alchemist shop, right? Maybe this is it right here. The Gray Mare. Castle Chorrel. That's fucking crazy. Alright. 1 second.
Hello.
Hello.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the
What's
Grey
that?
Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish. You
haven't
too.
seen my sons, have you?
Greetings,
They went off
Imperial.
into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
Well met.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Nice. Okay. Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Your mother.
My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business.
You heard any rumors?
That Remalas Briant sure loves his dogs. A little too much if you ask me.
Reptile would say that.
Bye.
Bye.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cedneus, the proprietor. How can I help you?
Oh. What do you know about Joffrey?
An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory.
Okay. What can you tell me about the town? Oh, you can train.
If I don't have what you need, you might try the other coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons.
Okay.
Have you met Modron Orion? Quiet man, but apparently he's an incredible fighter.
Interesting. What can
Let's
you train
get
me
to
in?
training.
Train me in mercantile. Probably worth it a couple of times. Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yes, you can. Have this Varla stone. Robe with deflection. This Aelid statue. Sapphire. Gold nugget. Brass pearl ring.
That's a fair deal. You drive a good price for a good customer. You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price.
All right. Here we go.
Come back and see me again. Please, go on. That will get you something.
Awesome.
Knowledge is power. Farewell. Well met. Bye.
Cool. We're like best buddies now.
Hail.
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Drez and Halalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the trouble to see you. Subside. I hope I can help. Take your time.
Why do you like me so much?
Goodbye.
It's you. Ha, what?
Talking about the Anvil chapter.
The worst
attack.
thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines.
Okay.
In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. We'll see.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking like me. What a guy.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough. Farewell.
Mm-hmm. You don't even fucking like me, dude.
Good day. Certainly. Thank you. How kind. Every little bit for me. Thank you. How kind. Be seeing you.
Alright. That's cool that you can, like, give him money and shit. Alright, so. You look royal.
Go ahead, please.
Oh.
Goodbye.
We may or not
Hi there.
have found an alchemist. Oh my god, there it is again! But we have found a bed. I'm gonna get a bed at the Grey Mare. It seems a little bit more my speed.
What?
What? Just tell me about Joffrey.
The old fellow? At Wayne Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road.
What?
I have a room ready if you need it for the night. It'll be 10 gold.
Don't do it.
Interested?
Yeah, I'll take it.
The room's yours for the night. It's just upstairs, the first door on the left. Sleep well. Bye.
I've killed far worse than you. Good day. Leave me alone.
What?
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them. That's so sad. Question. Leave me alone. My sons. Have you seen my sons?
No, but I did rob you of all your shit.
Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
I'm older than you. Sure, I'll do it.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
May your kills be quick and many. Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
Wow.
What?
Here, take some money. Yeah, you like me now, huh?
Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral. But I done some incarceration for trespassing and theft a couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many, I forget. But I did a lot.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
Good day.
Yeah, see, gave him a little bit of money. He likes me now.
Hello.
Let's sleep 14 hours. You have ascended to level 4. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you wasted is a sin, but that of the experience you've gained, taking risks and taking responsibility for failure, how can you have understood? Okay, I'm gonna do luck. Get personality up to 60. And then put the rest in strength. Sweet.
How goes it?
So we got a couple of quests. We're gonna do the killing field. Valis Odil is concerned about his sons who are going to fight creatures that have been appearing in the woods outside of Choral. After speaking with Valis, I agreed to join them. When I'm prepared, I should make my way to Wayne Priory. We will do that. However,
Hondatar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man.
you're not a man.
I'm listening.
Too bad.
Good day.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
What does Umbacano want with me?
My master is a collector of Aliad antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details.
Okay.
Farewell.
Let's read that real quick, I guess. As my servant no doubt has already explained, I'm an avid collector of Iliad antiquities. As such, a recent sale of a rare Iliad statue piqued my interest. I'm most eager to acquire more of these statues for my collection. We'll be happy to remunerate you handsomely for your efforts. I would be pleased to welcome you to my home in the Imperial City in order to discuss this matter in more detail at your earliest convenience. I remain, most sincerely, Umbacano Manor, Talos Plaza District in the Imperial City. Okay, well, suppose my skin's wet. Oh my god. I look like I have gangrene. Oh man. Alright. Why is this dude just posted up like that? Nermis the Mooch.
Please be generous, kind sir.
Sure, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. We'll see. Blessings of Archay upon ye.
Anyways. We are gonna end it there. Appreciate y'all tuning in to episode 4. When we come back, we will definitely go hit up Odil's farm again. We'll head to Wayne and Priory. We'll do that stuff. I'm not sure where we're gonna go after that. We might do the main story a little bit. We might explore Chorrol some more. We'll see. But until then, stay safe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.